Hi, this is Lauren with IdeateTV, and I'm here with Free and Josh, and we're about to talk about the Legends of Amun Ra. So, how did this come to be?
Well, I initially wrote the book series about 4 years ago, and going to comic book conventions, I knew I really wanted to get it into comic book and graphic novel. I grew up on that substance, so I sought out Free through a mutual friend, and he's an amazing artist, and we collaborated to put together a comic book.
Yeah, just like he said, he contacted me. He saw some of my artwork on DeviantArt and through a mutual friend, and he, for some odd reason, liked my artwork. So I was like, okay, let's do this. And initially, anytime I get into a project, I actually have to like what I do. So I read the books front to back twice, and I was like, I really love this project. I really want to be involved with this. And so I basically begged him, please let me work on this. And at that point, he's like, yeah, of course. So it was great. It was working.
That's really cool. So how did you two end up meeting and deciding that you would be great work partners?
Well, we met through a mutual friend. I had a couple other artists doing one-off projects for me that couldn't really commit to a full project. And I sought out another artist, and he said, you know what, this guy Free is, top of the line. And like Free said, I went to his website, I checked him out on DeviantArt, and then I just contacted him and said, hey, I really think, you've got a very good style and something that I want to see involved in my project. Would you be interested? And I sent him the books to read.
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit about the Legends of Amun Ra.
The Legends of Amun Ra is a fantasy series based in Egyptian mythology. It's 7 books. The first book is the Emerald Tablet, which chronicles Lior's initial finding of the tablet, which was written by the Egyptian god of magic Thoth. And he's going to the alternate universe where he uses Egyptian magic to fight the forces of darkness. Book 2, The Soul of the World, continues that journey, where obviously things have happened in Book 1, which continue to push the characters in unusual directions and continues to challenge them not only in their growth of magic and wizardry, but also in their personal relationships and how they develop as characters themselves.
If you were going to dress up like a character from your series, who would it be and why?
Axios, hands down. I mean, who doesn't want to dress in like, Spartan mech warrior suit? I mean, that's it. That's it for me.
I want to dress up like her because she gets to wear the robes. But no, seriously, like any one of the characters, like just because I actually help design the characters, so of course I'm going to design something that I would want to wear too, if I had the body for it. So.
Do you have any advice for people who are entering this industry or wanting to make their own series or wanting to draw their own comics?
My advice would be, honestly, take your time, learn your craft, really put out the best work you can. You don't want to put out something that's, subpar or substandard. Your work is a representation of yourself, so make sure you take the time and really fine-tune your message and your words. For me, words. So I don't draw, and make sure, everything is as best as you can do it, because that's you, and that's what you're selling.
Absolutely, I totally agree. As an artist, you got to be persistent. You're going to get rejections. You're going to get them, just like Jim Lee put out on his website that, his rejection letters, everybody's going to have them, but it's how much passion you put into your artwork and how much passion you put out there in the world, that'll keep you going. And sooner or later, somebody's going to pick up on it and, have them do your comic book.